turn the lights on. She'll be here this afternoon. This afternoon, I'm just telling this gentleman here, he's a great Gail Gavin fan, and I told him, well, she'll be here. Her band has just arrived, and they'll be setting up later. And we welcome you now to the continuation of our two-day lifestyle show. And we've had just a remarkable time here all day yesterday. It was so fun. And we kicked things off this morning. I performed earlier, but I'll be performing again at 2 o'clock. For those of you that I owe money to, you better stay. Oh, you can't hear me back there? I'll ask them to give you some more volume. There we go. All right, can you hear me now? Have you got me now? You happier? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wait for this gentleman to be seated. He's got a bag full of money. Come on in. And yeah, we'll put some in there. Do you want to have a seat? You can sit beside a single woman if you like. It's going to be a lot more fun, yeah. Go ahead, have a seat. I'll hook you up later. How many of you are married? Just out of curiosity. Married? Well, at least half of you. That's good. I'm glad. This gentleman used to work at Dante Furnishings. I've been having fun with him. He's a man that was married for 72 years. But he worked at Dante and sold Leanne all the furnishings at Dante prices. He's a heck of a salesman. But he's been enjoying the show, which is great. Now, also, later this afternoon, you're going to see an impersonator who does Marilyn Monroe. And she is good. And you're going to enjoy her as well. Now, on your program, our next act that's about to come up here, the statement is that he is as Frank Sinatra is. Well, he does Frank Sinatra songs. This is not an impersonation. We're in for a bigger treat. He actually is a crooner. And he croons not just Sinatra, but you're going to hear Humperdinck and others that he emulates and loves, and his songs. And he's originally from Ottawa, and he lived here right till he was 21 and went to Montreal. And he worked at his love, which was music, and performed in the Montreal area, and has a tremendous following. And what we did was we went to Montreal and we dragged him down here because we wanted you to enjoy some of the songs that I know you love. The Sinatras, the Humperdincks, and all the people that he'll talk about. He's got anecdotes to tell you, stories and secrets that he knows about these stars, and he sings their song. So ladies and gentlemen, would you please make him welcome as he performs his show for you. A big lifestyle welcome for Gil Albert.
Good morning, Ottawa. How are you this morning? Great. So yes, I sing in excess of 500 songs, both French and English, Tony Bennett songs, Engelbert songs, Elvis Presley songs. I love all of those songs. But this morning, we're going to concentrate on a medley of songs made famous by Mr. Frank Sinatra. Very few people know that we were one cold shower away from never having heard about Frank Sinatra. He was born December 12, 1915 in Hoboken, New Jersey. That's a town facing Manhattan on the other side of the Hudson River. The doctor that brought him into this world was a hack, and he declared Frank stillborn. Luckily for him and for us, his quick-thinking grandmother Rosa rushed him to a sink and held him under a stream of cold water until he uttered his first not-so-melodious cries. At the start of his professional career, he introduced several hit singles, with this memorable classic among them. Hello. Hello. He was being distracted. Night and day, you are the one. Only you, neath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Day and night, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Day and night, night and day, under the hide of me, there's such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you, day and night, night and day. Night and day, you are the one. Only you neath the moon or under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Day and night, night and day, why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Day and night, night and day, under the hide of me, there's such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't ever be through till you let me spend my life making love to you, day and night, night and day. Thank you very much. Frank Sinatra was without a doubt one of the most prolific recording artists of the 20th century, recording no less than 957 songs. Most of which have endured the test of time and are still loved by his fans, young and new. I get no kick from champagne, mere alcohol, it doesn't move me at all. So tell me why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some like the bop type refrain. I'm sure that if I heard even one riff, 'twould bore me terrifically too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick, yes, I get a kick, yes, I get a kick out of you. Thank you. Thank you. you do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, why should it be you have the power to hypnotize me? Let me live nature's spell, do that voodoo that you do so well. 'Cause you do something to me that nobody else could do. You do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, why should it be you have the power to hypnotize me? Let me live nature's spell, do that voodoo that you do so well. 'Cause you do something to me that nobody else can do, that no one else in the world can do. Thank you very much. As a feel-good song, you make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual the moment that you speak. I want to go play hide and seek. I want to go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so young. Ooh, you make me feel so young. Thank you very much. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic food, now there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear all the angels cheer, because we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say the words and we'll take our birds down to Acapulco Bay. It is perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. fly away. And don't tell your mama. Thank you. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing, as long as I hold a string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. Life is a beautiful thing, as long as I hold the string. I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, man, this is the life. Hey now, I'm so in love. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think you might remember this little bitty. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on a Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Frank gave us a lesson about life. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning round. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth one single try, I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself laying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of quitting, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking come this here July, I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and die. My. Thank you very much. Frank sang about a very special lady. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She likes the theater and never comes late. She never bothers with people she'd hate. That's why the lady is a tramp. Doesn't like crap games with barons or earls. Won't go to Harlem in ermine and pearls. Won't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. That's why the lady is the tramp. She likes the free, fresh wind in her hair, life without care. She's broke and it's oak, hates California. It's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. She gets too hungry to wait for dinner at 8. She loves the theater and never, ever, ever comes late. She never bothers with people she'd hate. That's why the lady is a tramp. She'll have no crap games with Sharpies or frauds, and she won't go to Harlem in Lincolns or Falls, and she won't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. That's why the lady, she's a tramp. She loves the free, fresh, cool, cool wind in her hair, life without a care. She's broke, but it's oak, hates California, 'cause it's cold and so damp. That's why the lady, that's why the lady, that's why the lady is a tramp. Thank you very much. He also sang about the dream of every artist to make it big in a well-known city. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York, New York. Thank you. Thank you very much. And then in 1967, a French singer-songwriter by the name of Claude François wrote a song called Comme d'habitude. Paul Anka, a singer-songwriter from Ottawa, heard the song while he was visiting France, and he acquired the rights to the song. He was with Frank Sinatra in Florida one day when he heard him say that he was quitting show business, that he had enough of it. And with that in mind, Paul Anka wrote the words to his version of the song and called it My Way. My Way is not a sad song. It's a celebration of a man's life, a man who is very proud of his accomplishments. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each chartered course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got if not himself? Then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my road. Thank you, Ottawa.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Gil Albert. Gil Albert, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him. Woohoo! Take him out. Thank you, Gil. I'm glad we went to Montreal and pulled you back. We're going to switch over to the other stage now, ladies and gentlemen. 12 noon, Gail Gavin, the Pride of the Valley, will be on this stage. And Marilyn Monroe, an impersonation of Marilyn, and you're going to swear Marilyn is back. She's on at 1 o'clock. I'll be here at 2 o'clock. In the meantime, we want to thank Oakwood Renovations and Orchard View retirement facilities that are at the very back. Go and visit and enjoy. For the next half hour, we go to the other stage, and we'll be back here at around 12 o'clock for the Gail Gavin Show. Thank you, Sal. Thank you.